So today we have the chance to win another trophy here at Reesy FC. Hello everyone, I'm Dan, welcome back to Reesy FC. Hope you're all doing very well, and as I just mentioned just before the intro, we got the opportunity to win another title here at Reesy FC, and today we face Santos Laguna in the Campeones Cup. I think it's pronounced that way. Again, I probably in the last episode when I was explaining what the competition, what the trophy is about, I probably said about 3 or 4 different variations of how to say the Campeones Cup. I probably said it 2 different ways now as well, but let's show you exactly what happened in the game between the last episode and today's game. So it was only one game. We played New England Revolution, we won 4-2. It was a very, very good performance indeed, and we've been without a couple of players. It was the same setup. Sadiku played here in the attacking midfield role. Brody was out on the right because Rusnak and Thomas are both out at the moment injured, which is not ideal for us at all, and they are both still unavailable for today's game. But it's a fantastic performance, 22 shots. We absolutely dominated possession as well, dominated shots, XG of 2.83. They had a pretty good XG rating as well of 2.06. It was a pretty good game. It was 4-1 up. It was 4-1 up and they scored in the 89th minute, and that leaves us top of the Western Conference. We've got a game in hand over Seattle Sounders, who we beat in the last episode, and we are 6 points clear of them. So it's hopefully we can wrap this Western Conference up and retain our conference title, if that's how things happen over in America. In the Supporters Shield, though, we are second. We're a point behind New York Red Bulls. However, we do have 2 games in hand, and we have a very slight better goal difference. So we are on course to retaining the Western Conference and the Supporters Shield, which is fantastic. Today, the attention turns to the Campeones Cup, or as I said, we play Santos Laguna, who are the current holders of Liga MX, hence why we play them. The winners of the MLS plays the winner of Liga MX. They won the Liga MX last time out, so hopefully today we can get one over on another Mexican club after what we've done to Cruz Azul in the Champions League. But should we get straight to the game then? Actually, in other news before we do that, the ongoing transfer saga with Max O'Leary does continue. We can't see what's going on with the other offers, but this was the latest offer. West Brom were also interested in Max O'Leary. They made an offer that could rise up to $10.5 million. He wasn't interested. We're not interested in selling him. He is still wanting a move to Tottenham Hotspur, but apparently they don't want him anymore according to this. So it looks like we're holding out for our star keeper. So team selections today, this is what we have gone with. A slight different variation from what we did last time out. Brody has gone back to right back. Sadiku was the attacking midfielder. He scored 2 goals in that row, but I thought we'll put him as an inside forward today. Kraylak can move up into the number 10 role. Kay moves across to the box-to-box midfield role where Kraylak was currently occupying, and Powder moves in at left back. So it goes like this: O'Leary, Powder, Bessler, Phillips, Brody, Kay, Pozuelo, Saravia, Kraylak, Sadiku and Carranza. Everyone looking fit, sharp, raring to go, which is pretty good considering we only played a couple of days ago. Brody is in over Toya because Toya has just come back from an injury, so I don't want to chuck him straight in today, but I do aim to give him minutes at some stage. Hopefully this will be another trophy at the football club. It would be wonderful to do it. We are going to just heap the praise, heap the faith. Does that even make sense? We're going to tell the boys we have faith in them, as we always kind of do. It does normally work, and there's me probably jinxing it. You will see now I've got the 6-panel setup finally. If you want to know how to do that, you literally zoom out if you've got a big enough screen anyway, you zoom out a little bit. I think it's down to 95% and you can get the 6 panels. Just makes the text a little bit smaller, but I did it before and couldn't really get used to it. Then I was having a chat with David, Pressing Forward FM, on his stream, and he said, "Oh, you'll get used to it, man." So literally it's what I've done, and I've got used to it within about half an hour or so it's all good. A great start for us here. Sadiku puts us 1-0 up, and he gets on the score sheet again. 16th goal of the season for him. He's actually having a superb season considering, I said this in the last episode or the episode before, a recent episode anyway, considering Carranza is the out-and-out striker. Sadiku is doing extremely well to have 16 goals to his name. It is 1-0. It's a beautiful start for us. And usually up here on the top left panel is normally the league standings. So it's duplicating the match stats at the moment. I won't bother changing that. But if you think, why has he got match stats up twice? That's why. It's usually the league table, but there is no need for that today. We can also see what's going on in the MLS as well. Who's up there with us? New York Red Bulls in the Supporters' Shield. They're winning 2-0 against DC United. But you know what? We don't care. We don't care about that today. All we care about is winning the Campeones Cup. And 22 minutes in, it is still 1-0. We are going to encourage the boys a little bit more just to go on and get a second goal. But as I do that, Santos have a free kick. And they obviously didn't do too well. Apparently the encouragement didn't go down too well with the players. It has to be said. That works a treat in my non-league, in my journeyman save. I'm in non-league currently with Dartford in the Vanarama National League. If you want to check that out, I play that save over on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes on weekends as well. So come and check that out. That's a good load of fun over there in the chat. People like to get involved. It's a good chat that gets flowing over there. Come and follow me on Twitch and check that one out. It's normally around 8 p.m. UK time. Saravia's in here. Can he make it 2-0? Saravia, keeper tips it over the goal, and over the bar rather, and it is still 1-0. It'd be nice to get a second here. Powder brings the ball in, and Acevedo comes out. Their goalkeeper comes out either way. We're dominating the game, but I do feel like we do need a second goal. Kralak overturns the ball. Pasuelo into Kralak. Lovely little pass in one touch to Saravia. This is a fantastic move. If we can score, it's a great goal. Saravia strikes and he absolutely spoons it wide. And it was a fantastic opportunity for us. Saravia should have hit the target. He should have found the bottom corner and doubled our lead. Brody with a long throw then. Throws it in there. Keeper comes and claims. I don't know why all of a sudden people aren't really challenging the keeper. We've got an opportunity here though. Pasuelo, Carranza to Saravia. Back to Carranza. Surely Carranza will score, and it's another great save. Their keeper is on fire today, and he keeps it at bay. It's still 1-0. Santos are somehow still in this game. We need to find a second, because I worry they are going to have an opportunity to equalise, and that opportunity might be now on the counter-attack. Miranda coming forward for Santos, and we need to deal with this. He's slowed up a little bit, waiting for a bit of support from his midfield and the fullbacks, but hasn't got it, and we get to half-time at 1-0. Notice another final that we're playing at home, which I still find bizarre. Surely this should be in a neutral venue, surely. Don't get complacent, lads. Have a quick look at the side, make sure no one is tiring too much, and we just got to keep an eye on Phillips and Kay by the looks of it. Everyone else looks fine. I mean, I'm happy to play the full strength side today and then rest a little bit in the MLS, because I think we're strong enough to do well in the MLS and have a couple of games where we can play a weakened side, because we are a strong team. Brody, lovely ball into Sadiku. I think there's a chance there was an offside in there. Perhaps not. Sadiku does score. It's another brace for him, and it's his 17th goal of the season. What a strike from Armando Sadiku. I thought there was an offside. This is the perfect angle. I'll tell you exactly where I thought it was. So it's now reverted back. It was here. I thought Sadiku was immediately interfering with play, and he was in an offside position from my understanding. However, this will be a better view. Let's have a look. So there's Sadiku. I tell you what, he's offside. How is he not interfering with play when he oversteps the ball and then the ball comes back to him literally a split second later and he knocks it in? We're not going to complain, because it puts us 2-0 up, and it's a good decision for us. It has gone in our favour, but I do think that should have been ruled out by the officials. VAR, there's obviously no VAR, I'm guessing, because I'm sure that would have been ruled out. Powder's ball in. Sadiku's at the back and he's looking for his hat-trick. He hit the bar and it hit the post as well, and it has somehow stayed out. 56 minutes gone. That should have been a hat-trick for Sadiku. We're going to praise the boys because we're absolutely dominating and playing well. I'm going to look at bringing one of the midfield two off, because they're not. It's not going great for them. I'll tell you what I'll do as well. We will take off Pasuelo because he's actually carrying an injury. We will put. We're going to have a little bit of a tweak here. Sadiku can come back in the number 10. Brody move up. We'll put Toya on for Pasuelo, so that gives us a bit more balance, a bit more. A bit fresh legs at wing back. Takes Pasuelo off. Wondering about Powder. If he gets sent off, does he get suspended for anything? I doubt it. It's in this competition. Kay's going to come off as well, and I think we're going to chuck on Moberg, and that will do for now, I think. Make Sadiku it looks like he doesn't like playing there, but we'll make him a shadow striker. He played well in that role, as I mentioned. Boy, he's actually an attacking midfielder in the last game, but he's on a hat-trick. Put him as a shadow striker, push him up a little bit and get his hat-trick. It looks like we got a free kick right at the edge of the box. We had the ball in the net as well. Kralak is over it. Can he make it 3? Lovely free kick from Damir Kralak, and that should be that. That is another title coming to the Reesy Arena. Reesy FC 3, Santos 0, and a wonderful performance from us today. And it looks like a few episodes ago against Philadelphia Union, that was just a little blip, ladies and gentlemen. Another title coming to Reesy FC, and I think I make that the 5th title here. I think. I mean, you guys have been watching. I'm managing, I should know, but you guys have been watching, and let me know. I'm sure, I think it's the 5th one. I'll go and check after this. You shouldn't have to let me know, should you? Corner kick here. Hopefully we can go and get ourselves another goal. Powder with the corner kick. Whips the ball in. There's a header. It's cleared away. I thought Phillips had won that header. Here's Garnica on the ball now. Santos looking to come forward for a rare attack, but again, Sarabia, nice and strong, overturns the ball. 78 minutes gone. I think we should be looking at making another change, bring someone off. I mean, Kranjca's still looking fit and raring to go. I am going to bring Sadiku off, even though he is on a hat-trick. Put Merrim there in the shadow striker role, just because, Kranjca's young and fit and healthy, and he's still going like a trooper up there, so we'll give Sadiku a little rest. He's probably not too pleased that I bought him off. However, I'm thinking of his fitness and the rest of our season, because we've still got titles to win. We've still got the MLS to go and win this year, and I don't want him missing out vital games. The throw-in is in. No one challenging the keeper again, which is quite disappointing. We need to start challenging the keeper again, boys. He's going to go long, surely. He's taking his time. Does he not realise they're the team that are behind here, and they need to get a move on if they want to get back into it? I mean, they've only got 7 minutes to get back into it, plus injury time. But you'd think a little bit of urgency just to go and get a goal, just for the sake of their pride, really. O'Leary goes long, looking for Sarabia. Sarabia wins the header. Powder loses the ball to Garnica. Cervantes back to Celebos. Headed on, and then Campos is in here. He's got a great chance. It's a great strike, but it's over the bar. Apparently it skimmed the top of the bar as well. Ian Arth put some venom into that shot. 6 minutes remaining. It's a very slow last 10 minutes. All of a sudden, Santos are trying to play some football, and Valdez coming forward. Lovely challenge by Bessler, who stepped out of the defensive line there to come and intercept that ball, or try and win the ball back. And there's another opportunity. Aguirre there, and O'Leary is equal to it and tips it round the post. That should have been a goal, to be honest with you. Ball in, cleared away. Garnica's on the ball again, looking to bring it into the box. Good opportunities, good spell here for Santos, and that doesn't look like a penalty to me. He went over very, very easily. Sarabia has given the penalty away. There is VAR. There is actually VAR. How did that goal earlier not get checked? The one that was offside. Unless my understanding of VAR of the offside rule is like completely incorrect. Valdez scores from the spot. 4 minutes remaining. Santos may have an opportunity here. We're going to tell the boys to focus a little bit, and I was going to go a bit balanced, but I'm not going to do that because I like to play positive football. I don't want to invite them on for the last couple of minutes. So 3-1. What's going on in the MLS? New York Red Bulls are still 2-0 up, and it shouldn't really matter. And here is another trophy for Reesy FC. Trophy 5, as I believe, and we have wrapped up another title, which is wonderful stuff at this club. We are doing marvellous things over here in America, and that cup's changed. That was a cup, not a shield a minute ago, and now it's changed back to a cup. What a weird trophy that is, a shield and a cup, but there we go. Confirmation, we are the Campeones Cup champions, I think. But anyway, lovely stuff. There's us parading around the Reesy Arena in Las Vegas. But it was a wonderful performance. We will tell the boys congratulations. Yeah, and there's cartwheels there from O'Leary. Amazing stuff. So a lovely, lovely cup win as it is. Cruzeiro, actually, funny enough, who we beat earlier on in the Champions League, were the holders of the Campeones Cup. So wonderful stuff indeed. Let's head across to the schedule then. And first of all, let's have a look at that Pozuelo injury. He's only out for 2 weeks, not the end of the world. So we'll go back to the schedule then. We are nearing the end of the MLS season. Of course, the regular season, of course, the playoffs will be there as well. I mean, we must be close, surely, to qualifying for the playoffs. Must be just a few wins. I'm not going to do the maths. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games remaining. I think what I'll do is probably bring you back for one more MLS game, maybe when we know we can wrap up the conference. if we can, if we don't drop away at all. When we can wrap up the conference, I'll come back for that, and then we will jump into the playoffs, considering we're going to qualify for the playoffs. Surely we're not going to have a huge fall from grace like that, are we? But guys, thank you very much for watching. Another trophy in the bag here at Reesy FC. We're doing very, very well indeed. And yeah, join us for the next episode where hopefully we can wrap up the Western Conference. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time here on Reesy FC. Bye-bye.